Welcome to the podcast, where a passion meets purpose and limits are challenged. I'm your host, Eleonora Gendelman. Let's start bending reality. Life can change in an instant. Right here, right now, you have the power to transform everything. And it all starts with how you talk to yourself. For the next 3 days, I challenge you to speak to yourself in a way that ignites your potential and rewires your brain for success. Every morning, when you wake up, look in the mirror and say, I am capable of incredible things. My mind is powerful beyond measure. Today, I choose to create the life I desire. Repeat this to yourself throughout the day. When you're driving, commuting, cycling, brushing your teeth, when you are at work, when you are exercising, let these words sink deep into your subconscious. Feel them in your bones. Your thoughts shape your reality. The words you say to yourself matter more than you know. They are not just empty sounds. They are instructions to your brain. When you tell yourself you can't do something, your brain believes it. It starts looking for evidence to support that belief. When you tell yourself you can achieve anything, your brain goes to work making that a reality. Think about it. How often do you put yourself down? How often do you focus on your flaws, your mistakes, things you cannot do? It's time to flip the script. It's time to become your own biggest fan, your own cheerleader for the next 3 days. Catch yourself every time a negative thought creeps in. Stop it. Replace it with a positive affirmation. Instead of, I'm not good enough, say, I am constantly growing and improving. Instead of, I'll never succeed, say, I have everything I need to thrive. This isn't about lying to yourself or ignoring reality. It's about training your brain to focus on possibilities instead of limitations. It's about priming yourself for growth and success. Your brain is like a supercomputer, and your self-talk is the program you run on it. Change the program, change your life. It's that powerful. This sounds too good to be true. How can just changing my words make such a big difference? Studies have shown that positive self-talk can reduce anxiety, improve performance, and even boost your immune system. When you speak to yourself with kindness and encouragement, you activate the prefrontal cortex, the part of your brain responsible for decision-making and goal-oriented behavior. That part of your brain that plans the future and envisions the best version of yourself. You literally light up the areas of your brain associated with motivation and achievement. On the flip side, negative self-talk triggers your amygdala, the fear center of your brain. It puts you in a state of stress and survival, shutting down your ability to think creatively and take positive action. So, for the next 3 days, become hyper-aware of your inner dialogue. Notice the tone you use when you talk to yourself. Would you speak to a friend that way? If not, it's time to change it. Start your day by setting a clear intention. Say out loud, today I choose to speak to myself with love and respect. I'm worthy of great things. Write it down. Put it somewhere you can see it often throughout the day. Maybe on your phone screen, a sticky note if you are at work and looking at the computer screen. Use phrases like, I've got this. I trust in my abilities. I am worthy of success and happiness. I can handle whatever comes my way. Say these things even if you don't fully believe them yet. Remember, you are rewiring your brain. You are creating new neural pathways, and it might feel awkward at first, but stick with it. The more you repeat these positive phrases, the more natural they will become. As you say those words, do not just speak them out mindlessly. Really let them sink in. Imagine them lighting up every cell in your body. Visualize yourself embodying these positive traits. When you face a challenge, instead of thinking, "This is too hard," say, "This is an opportunity for me to grow." Instead of, "I'm not ready," say, "I'm learning and improving every day." Your words have power. They can lift you up or tear you down. Choose to use them as a force for good in your life. Choose to be your own biggest supporter. This is not always easy. We all have days where negativity creeps in. But that's why it's called a practice. It takes commitment, it takes repetition, but it's worth it. Think about the people you admire most, the achievers, the innovators, the game changers. Do you think they got where they are by constantly putting themselves down? No way. They believed in themselves even when no one else did. They spoke success into existence. You have the same power within you. You just need to tap into it, and it starts with how you talk to yourself. For the next 3 days, be relentless in your positive self-talk. When you wake up, say, "Today is full of possibilities. I'm excited to see what I can achieve." When you look in the mirror, say, "I'm strong, I'm capable, I'm worthy of great things. I have the skills and resources to handle this. I trust in my ability." When you make a mistake, say, "This is a learning opportunity." Before bed, say, "I'm proud of myself for the effort I put in today. Tomorrow will be even better." Do this consistently for 3 days and watch what happens. You'll start to notice a shift in your energy, in your confidence, in your outlook on life. You might find yourself taking more risks, pursuing new opportunities. You might notice your relationships improving as your self-assurance grows. You might even see changes in your physical health as you reduce the stress caused by negative self-talk. Your mind doesn't know the difference between what's real and what's imagined. When you consistently feed it positive messages, it starts to accept them as truth. And when you believe something is possible, you start taking actions to make it a reality. This isn't about ignoring problems or pretending everything's perfect. It's about approaching challenges with a growth mindset. It's about believing in your ability to learn, adapt, and overcome. For these 3 days, be your own best friend. Speak to yourself with the same kindness and encouragement you'd offer to someone you love. Celebrate your wins, no matter how small. Forgive yourself for your mistakes. Encourage yourselves to keep going when things get tough. You are making progress every day. You've overcome challenges before, and you can do it again. Your effort is paying off. You're stronger than you know. Repeat these phrases until they become your default mode of thinking, until the voice in your head becomes a source of strength and motivation, rather than doubt and criticism. But what about being realistic? What about acknowledging my faults? Acknowledging areas for improvement is important. But there's a big difference between saying, "I need to work on this skill," and "I'm terrible at this and I'll never get better." One opens the door for growth, the other slams it shut. Choose your words carefully. Frame things in terms of potential and progress, not permanent flaws. For these 3 days, become fascinated with your own potential. Start each day by asking yourself, what amazing things could happen today if I believe in myself? Throughout the day, catch yourself doing things right, acknowledge your efforts, your progress, your strength. Too often, we fixate on our mistakes and overlook our successes. Flip that around. At the end of each day, take a few minutes to reflect. Ask yourself, what did I do well today? How did I grow? What am I proud of? Write it down. Let it sink in. This practice isn't just about feeling good, although that's certainly a benefit. It's about rewiring your brain for success. It's about creating a mindset that seeks out opportunities rather than obstacles. When you consistently speak to yourself with kindness and encouragement, you are training your brain to look for the positive. You are creating a filter that seeks out evidence of your capabilities rather than your limitations. This doesn't mean ignoring reality or pretending everything is perfect. It means approaching challenges with confidence rather than fear. It means believing in your ability to learn and grow no matter what life throws at you. For the next 3 days, become obsessed with your own potential. Start dreaming bigger. Start believing that you're capable of extraordinary things because you are. Every time you look in the mirror, see someone worthy of love, respect, and success. See someone with unlimited potential, because that's the truth. You are not defined by your past mistakes or current struggles. You are defined by your willingness to grow, to learn, to push forward even when things get tough. For the next 3 days, speak to yourself like someone who believes in you completely, like someone who sees your full potential and is excited to watch you achieve your goals. Say things like, I am capable of amazing things. I'm worthy of success and happiness. I trust in my ability to figure things out. I am constantly growing and improving. I have everything I need to succeed. Keep these phrases until they become your truth. Your brain believes what you tell it. If you consistently tell yourself you're not good enough, guess what? Your brain will find evidence to support that belief. But if you tell yourself you are capable and worthy, your brain will start looking for evidence of that instead. It's like tuning a radio. Right now, you might be tuned into the station of self-doubt and limitation. For the next 3 days, change the channel. Tune into the frequency of self-belief and possibility. Every time a negative thought pops up, recognize it for what it is. Just a thought, not a fact. Then consciously choose to replace it with a positive affirmation. Instead of, I can't do this, say, I'm figuring this out step by step. Instead of, I'm not smart enough, say, I'm learning and growing every day. Instead of, I'll never succeed, say, I'm making progress towards my goals. Do this consistently for 3 days and watch how your energy shifts. Watch how your perception of yourself and your capability starts to change. But what if I fail? What if I try this and nothing changes? The truth is, failure is not the opposite of success. It's part of success. Every setback is an opportunity to learn and grow stronger. So, for the next 3 days, redefine failure. Instead of seeing it as proof that you're not good enough, see it as evidence that you're pushing yourself, that you're stretching beyond your comfort zone, that you are brave enough. Every attempt teaches us something valuable. Say to yourself, I am grateful for the opportunity to learn and grow. The most successful people in the world have failed more times than most people have even tried. What sets them apart is their mindset. They see failure as feedback, not a sign of their worth or abilities. Adopt that same mindset. Speak to yourself like someone who knows that setbacks are just setups for comebacks. Like someone who understands that every setback brings you one step closer. Say to yourself, I learn from every experience. Setbacks are just opportunities. I am resilient. I always find a way forward. My potential is limitless. I am becoming stronger and wiser every day. Repeat these phrases until they become your default way of thinking. This isn't just about positive thinking. It's about positive thinking followed by positive action. Your words shape your beliefs, and your beliefs drive your actions. When you start to truly believe in yourself, you'll find yourself taking actions you wouldn't have dared to before. You'll push yourself harder. You'll persist in the face of obstacles. You'll see opportunities where before you only saw problems. For the next 3 days, pair your positive self-talk with bold action. Set a goal that scares you a little. Then use your self-talk to push yourself towards it. Say things like, I am taking steps towards my dreams every day. I have the courage to pursue what I want. I am committed to my growth and success. I embrace challenges as opportunities to improve myself. I am creating the life I desire through my thoughts and actions. Our words are powerful, but they are most powerful when backed by action. So, speak positively to yourself, then act as if those words are already true. If you tell yourself you are confident, stand up straight and make eye contact. If you tell yourself you are productive, do the tasks you've been putting off. If you tell yourself you're worthy of success, take that risk you've been afraid to take. For the next 3 days, become hyper-aware of the connection between your thoughts, your words, and your actions. Notice how changing one impacts the others. Use this awareness to create a powerful upward spiral in your life. Say out loud, today I choose thoughts and words that empower me. I take actions that move me closer to my goals. Throughout the day, check in with yourself. Are your thoughts aligned with your goals? Are your words supporting your growth? Are your actions reflecting the person you want to become? If you catch yourself slipping into negative self-talk or self-defeating behaviors, do not beat yourself up. Simply acknowledge it. Then consciously choose to shift back into a positive mindset. Say to yourself, I'm human and I'm learning. I choose to refocus on the positive. I choose thoughts and actions that serve my highest good. This is a practice. It takes time and consistency to rewire years of habitual thinking. But if you commit to this for just 3 days, you'll start to see a difference. You'll notice yourself standing taller, speaking more confidently, taking more risks. You'll find yourself more resilient in the face of challenges, more persistent in pursuing your goals. Most importantly, you'll start to see yourself in a new light. You'll recognize your own strength, your own resilience, your own unlimited potential. For the next 3 days, become your own biggest cheerleader. Speak to yourself with the same enthusiasm and belief that you'd offer to someone you deeply admire. Say things like, I am amazed by my own strength and resilience. I am proud of myself for showing up and trying. I am excited to see what I can achieve. I trust in my ability to create the life I desire. I am grateful for this opportunity to grow and evolve. Repeat these phrases until they become your truth. You are not your thoughts. You are the thinker of your thoughts. You have the power to choose what you focus on, what you believe, and how you speak to yourself. For the next 3 days, choose empowerment, choose self-belief. Choose to see yourself as the incredible, capable, worthy person you truly are. Start right now. You are the author of your own story. You have the power to write any ending you choose. Your transformation begins with this moment. Embrace it, own it, and watch as your life begins to change in ways you never thought possible. You are the author of your own story. You have the power to write any ending you choose. For the next 3 days, fully embrace this power. Speak to yourself as if you are crafting the most inspiring story ever told. Every morning when you wake up, say to yourself, today is a new chapter in my incredible story. I can't wait to see what amazing things unfold throughout the day. Tell the story with positivity and excitement. Instead of, I have to go to work, say, I get to contribute my skills and grow professionally today. Instead of, this is hard, say, this is an opportunity for me to become stronger and more capable. Your words create your world. They shape your perception, influence your emotions, and ultimately drive your actions. By consciously choosing empowering words, you're literally programming yourself for success. For the next 3 days, become obsessed with the power of your words. I am constantly evolving into a better version of myself. Every challenge I face is making me stronger and wiser. I am grateful for this opportunity to learn and grow. I trust in my ability to figure things out. I'm excited about the amazing things coming my way. When you face a difficult situation, instead of saying, I can't handle this, say, this is tough, but I'm tougher. I've got what it takes to get through this and come out stronger on the other side. Approach every situation with a growth mindset. Believe that you can learn, adapt, and improve. Believe that your abilities are not fixed, but can be developed through dedication and hard work. Say to yourself, I'm always learning and improving. Every experience is an opportunity for growth. I embrace challenges because they help me evolve. My potential is limitless. I am becoming more capable every day. Your brain is incredibly adaptable. It's constantly forming new neural connections based on your experiences and thoughts. When you consistently feed it positive, empowering messages, you're literally rewiring your brain for success. Think of yourself as a mental athlete in training. Just as a physical athlete trains their body, you are training your mind. Every positive thought, every empowering word is like a rep in your mental gym, making you stronger and more resilient. Start each day with a mental workout. Look in the mirror and say, I am strong, I am capable and worthy of great things. I trust in my abilities. I am creating the life I desire. Feel the power of these words. Let them energize you. Let them set the tone for your entire day. Throughout the day, keep this mental workout going. When you face a challenge, flex those mental muscles. Say to yourself, I've got this. I am up for this challenge. I'm getting stronger with every obstacle I overcome. I trust in my ability to find solutions, and I'm becoming more resilient every day. Just like physical exercise, consistency is key. Be relentless in your positive self-talk. Do not let a single negative thought slip by unchallenged. This sounds exhausting. Do I really have to monitor my thoughts all the time? Here's the truth. At first, it might feel like effort, but the more you practice, the more natural it becomes. Eventually, positive self-talk will be your default mode. Think about it like learning a new language. At first, you have to consciously think about every word, but with practice, it starts to flow naturally. The language of self-empowerment works the same way. Immerse yourself in this new language, surround yourself with positivity, write empowering phrases on sticky notes and put them where you'll see them often. Set reminders on your phone to prompt positive affirmations throughout the day. Say, I am proud of myself for committing to this practice. I am excited to see how this transforms my life. I am grateful for the opportunity to reshape my thinking. I trust in the power of my words to create my reality. I am becoming more positive and empowered every day. As you do this, pay attention to how your energy shifts. Notice how your perception of yourself and your capabilities starts to change. Observe how differently you approach challenges and opportunities. This isn't just about feeling good in the moment. It's about fundamentally changing how you see yourself and your place in the world. It's about tapping into the incredible power that's been within you all along. For the next 3 days, become fascinated with your own potential. Start asking yourself empowering questions. What amazing things could I achieve if I believed in myself fully? How can I use my unique talents to make a positive impact? What would I do if I knew I couldn't fail? And let these questions ignite your imagination. Let them expand your sense of what's possible for you. Let your positive self-talk fuel positive action. Use your words as a springboard to push yourself out of your comfort zone. Take that risk you've been afraid to take. Have that conversation you've been avoiding. Start that project you've been dreaming about. Say to yourself, I have the courage to pursue my dreams. I take bold action towards my goals. Embrace new challenges and opportunities. Repeat to yourself, I am committed to my growth and success. I am creating the life I desire through my thoughts and actions. Your words are powerful, but they're most powerful when backed by action. So, speak positively to yourself, then act as if those words are already true. Progress isn't about perfection. It's about consistently moving in the right direction. It's about getting back up every time you fall. It's about choosing again and again to believe in yourself even when it's hard. And after these 3 days, ask yourself, how can I carry this practice forward into my everyday life? How can I make positive self-talk a permanent part of my mental toolkit? Consider creating a daily ritual. Maybe it's starting each morning with affirmations in the mirror. Maybe it's ending each day by writing down 3 things you're proud of. Find what works for you and commit to it. Write down phrases like, I am committed to speaking to myself with kindness and encouragement. I choose thoughts that empower me and actions that align with my goals. I am excited to continue this journey of self-discovery and growth. I trust in my ability to create lasting positive change in my life. I am grateful for this opportunity to transform my mindset and my life. This 3-day challenge is just the beginning. It's a jump start to a new way of thinking, a new way of being. The real transformation happens when you commit to this practice long term. So, make a promise to yourself. Promise that you'll continue to speak to yourself with kindness and encouragement. Promise that you'll keep challenging those negative thoughts. Promise that you'll keep pushing yourself to grow and evolve. Say to yourself, I commit to being my own biggest supporter. I choose to see the best in myself and my abilities. I am excited to continue growing and evolving. I trust in my power to create positive change in my life. I am ready to embrace my full potential. You have incredible power within you. You have dreams waiting to be realized. You have strength you haven't even begun to tap into. And it all starts with how you speak to yourself. So, start now. Take a deep breath. Look yourself in the eyes and say, I am powerful beyond measure. I'm capable of incredible things. And I'm just getting started. Your transformation begins now. Embrace it, own it, and watch as your life unfolds in ways more amazing than you have ever imagined possible. Remember, you are the author of your own story. You have the power to write any ending you choose. Make it a great one. This podcast is full of meditations to support you on this journey. In the show notes, you will find links to episodes and meditations to explore this topic further. If you would like to receive a personalized guidance towards what it is you would like to focus on and create, get in touch with me and we can chat how I can support you. Thank you for choosing yourself, doing the work, and creating change. Keep living with purpose.